Good morning. It's a very grey day in Northamptonshire, so I thought we would make some lovely paper flowers today, and they're made from a series of these petals. Each one is made from a book page. So I have some book pages ready. We're going to fold over this nice clean corner in line with the text, so not the torn one. There we go. We're going to cut out this shape. I get books from our local community library when they're going to be pulped. It's nice to give them another life. You can use these smaller pieces to make smaller flowers later. If we place down our piece of paper with a long edge along the top, we're going to take a side corner and we're going to fold it down to the middle and crease. Same on the other side. Take the corner down to the middle and crease, and we're back to a square. Now we're going to take these corners back out, pin the middle. We're going to put our finger into the outside cone here, and we're going to roll this forward so that the crease that's at the top sits over the crease at the back when we turn it over. So let's just line that up. There we go. Same on the other side, pin the middle, open out this side cone, draw it forward so that the crease at the front lines up with a crease on the back. There we go. So now we've got what looks like a little dog. We're going to put those creases in nice and firmly. And we're going to take the tip of a little dog ear and roll it up in line with the rest of the paper and crease. Same on the other side. Take the tip in line with the rest of the paper and crease. Now we've got two triangle areas on the sides. We're going to fold them inwards. So this edge here, roll over and fold. Same on the other side. Take the edge, roll over and fold, and we're back to a square. Nearly there. So take your glue. We're going to glue one triangle like so, and then the triangles are going to be stuck to each other, so we can line them up nice and neat. Hold it for 10 seconds. If you've taught children, you know how fast they can count to 10. And that is our first petal done. And I'll see you when I've got 7 ready. All right, we've got 7 petals ready for sticking now. And the idea is that we're going to stack them one on top of the other as we glue them, all in the same direction like that. So we take our first petal. I'm going to avoid putting glue anywhere around this area. This is going to be the outside of our flower and we want it to open. So the glue is going to go on this edge here. So not too much, just a little line. And we're going to take our next petal and we're going to attach it, and now we have some bunny ears. There we go, like so. So you can use your fingers or the table to line them up neatly and give them a squeeze. And when that's set, off we go with the next one. A little bit of glue on the inside edge, and on we go with the next one. Line it up really carefully. There we go. So these were really lovely stuck to a gift, especially a book. when it's been wrapped, or you could put them on table settings if you're having a nice meal, friends and family. You can put each flower onto a wire and place it in a vase and make your own paper flower arrangement. Or if you want to make lots and lots of them, if you have a particularly wet spell of weather, or if you want to sit with your loved ones and make flowers together, you can stick them all to each other in like a globe, and you can suspend it from the ceiling and it will rotate as the air moves around it. It's rather lovely, isn't it? Everybody's hands work in there all together. And if you have other uses for them, apart from just popping them on your mantelpiece because they look nice, you can let me know in the comments what you'd use them for. So that's not taken too long. We're not even halfway through my cup of tea. Was it T.S. Eliot who said something about, excuse me, measuring out your life in coffee spoons? It's Yorkshire tea bags in this house. Or if you're feeling a bit posh, a bit of loose leaf tea. Apparently my grandma used to do that. Put a proper pot of tea on, yes. English pleasures. Right, now we've got the Sydney Opera House. That's looking pretty good. Make sure they're all really stuck, because if they're not, you'll put your flower together and it'll fall to bits and you'll have some fruity language going on. And then finally, when we've got enough petals, we're going to glue the first one to the last one. Like this. And you can get your fingers into the petals if you need to squeeze them together without crushing your petals, but you can make your petals pointy if you want to press them flat at the centre. You can make a more geometric shaped flower. There we go. Any little bits you feel are sticking out, you can trim down with your scissors. I think that's looking pretty nice, don't you? Open this out a little bit. There, beautiful. Enjoy making paper flowers.